Zdravo, zdravo, kako sekogаш, така и овој пат, каде ако не во музичката емисија Hard and Heavy се наоѓаме на северот од Балканот, се наоѓаме на северот од Алпите, се наоѓаме на местото од зосторството, се наоѓаме на Metaldays. А покрај мене се новите соговорници, станува збор за титаните и пионерите на техничкиот треш. Станува збор за момчина кои се сега возрастни мажишта и доаѓаат од Швајцарија. Станува за култниот бенд CORONER. First, to welcome to TV show Macedonian Hard and Heavy.
Hey, your language sounds fucking metal, man.
Yeah.
From Macedonia.
Yeah, because I'm an artist, same just like you. I'm a poet, many things.
Cool, man.
But this is my style, this is my life. I
Cool.
support metal. My TV show exists 25 years.
Awesome.
That's good
But
for you.
in private TV station in Macedonia, Orbis.
Cool.
But we exist, survival and support metal.
Fuck yeah.
Go on.
Great.
You exist since 1983, but you started to play Motley Crue songs, you know?
No, never.
Never?
No.
I think so, you
Don't
played.
look like.
Huh?
No, actually, there was another band called CORONER before. It was, and Marky, the original drummer, played in this band.
Yeah.
Then they broke up, and we formed a new band. We just took the name.
Yeah.
So, no, Ron and I, we never played in a Motley Crue style band. No. We played in a even worse band.
Maybe only the hairstyle in the beginning was a little bit like Motley Crue, but just in the very beginning.
Actually, the first Motley Crue is really cool. I like it. Yeah.
Shot in the devil is
Yeah.
good
No
for
shame.
me.
Yeah.
Shot into the devil.
Yeah, no, that was already in there.
Yeah. I like it, sister of the Dr. Feelgood.
Tommy Lee.
And Pamela Anderson to be there. Excellent.
Fuck
Maybe better.
Oh.
Maybe more.
Yeah. And tell me, your first album, The Bee, it's 1987, R.I.P. Yeah, it's excellent album. I like it very much. I have in vinyl. Very technical. You'll be the pioneer of the thrash technical. You'll be first bass line. It's amazing.
Thank you.
Right.
Yeah.
It's amazing and very sound. It's different. You'll be everything the changing in thrash metal where they started. You'll be the first with the technical elements and bass with the very line. It's the first.
Yeah, we're impressed
Yeah.
by ourselves each time we listen to it. What we did there at this time.
It's
Well,
actually,
I take it as idea from the music and influence.
it was a bit, we were young, dumb, and full of calm, and we wanted to show that we practiced a lot. So there was a lot of technical stuff in it. I mean, I'm happy that you like the first album. I like it as well, but it's kind of our youth, you know. It's a lot of wanking and jerking off on it, and which is good sometimes. Yeah, maybe it's a little bit too technical because we wanted to show what we learned, how much we practice. Nowadays, music is a different thing for me, or for us maybe.
Yeah, and the second album, When the Bee, it's the next year, 1988, Punishment of the Decadence, the Bee, it's the better. I think so. It's the more better of R.I.P. I think so because you have experience with the first album and the Bee, next step in your career, for me, the best album.
Really?
What do you think?
Punishment?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah,
Better,
tastes
or
are
better.
different. That's great. I mean, I think after the first album, because we never played a show before before the first album came out, and after this we played a lot of shows, and learned that several stuff or ideas work great in the studio, but not live. So maybe that, I think that was the main
Yeah.
influence.
And I agree. There are very good songs on it, on Punishment or Decadent.
Yeah.
Very good composing. And one of the big influence was Tommy made the jazz school at this time, and so we changed the influence a little bit from classical to jazz music automatically, I would say.
You have video clips promotion for this album. It's very amazing and very interesting.
Yeah, we wanted to make one video clip of the first album, but the record company didn't spend the money for that at this time, so we couldn't make. Made one for the second album, but it was okay. It is how it is.
After the next step, the normal colors. And I think so, not just like a first album for me, but it's good because, and after you stop it working, why, if you like it, to say, or if you don't like it, don't say.
What stuff? Like normal? You're talking about Normal Color? I think for me, Normal Color was the first mature album. You know, it was like. It was the best sounding album because we played better in the studio, and that's one of my favorite albums actually.
I must listen and
Yeah.
check.
Maybe it needs more time to get into it.
Yeah. Yeah.
But actually it was our most successful album, I think.
To be the best of the market.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I think so. You have another album after.
Mental Vortex, yeah.
And you stop.
That's
it,
even
you have the pause.
better than the one before. And after this was another one, Green.
Yeah.
It was even better than
Yeah,
the
but
one
I like
before.
it very much. First two album to very.
Yeah.
For me.
Okay.
For me.
Fair enough. No
and
problem.
second album for me, Punish of Decadence, in the best of the
Okay,
best for
cool,
me.
man.
Why you have the pause and broke up?
Why?
Yeah.
Because after 10 years playing together, I wanted to. Actually, Ron wanted to go on, but Mark and I, we wanted to just try something different. It's like you don't marry the first girlfriend, you fuck, you know, you try.
Yeah, it was a kind of
You fuck around a bit
stagnation
first
after
and
10
then-
years being together every day, almost every day, and there was no evolving anymore, so it was good. If we see backwards, it was good. Made this break.
Well, it was a good decision, I think. You know, I actually wanted to have a singer in the band who actually sings like melodies, and then I just ended up in Creator. So it was the same.
Yeah, you play in Creator, you know, and you incorporated with Celtic Frost. It's just like a Ghost, yeah, or no?
No.
Never be Ghost.
No.
Only in Creator you play.
Yeah. No, I played in a lot of bands, but never Celtic Frost.
Never
No.
you be. You're just like a Ghost.
What? No,
no
never.
guest.
Guest.
No, we're just friends.
You're only the
that's-
friends.
Yeah.
Yeah, I understand. And your reunion in 2010, and the first who is the big stage in French Hell Festivals.
Hellfest, yeah.
Who is your show? It's excellent. The big stage, the auditorium public. It's amazing for your music, and I think so. This is the good step in your career. Everything
fuck yeah.
going. And Fama from Coroner, everyone say, hey, Coroner, it's come back. Coroner, it's come back. Every say, look at now the better the sound before, because now technically it's simple to better, yeah.
Yeah, or maybe it's just because we are older now and a little more relaxed and stuff, and we enjoy more to play live than in the past. I was more nervous before the shows, and now we're just old men having fun.
Don't have that pressure anymore, being successful every day, and we are successful now. We don't need to not like a cramp or something.
Yeah, it's just more relaxed and easy, and then what impresses me most is that like young people, like when we played the first time in our hometown Zurich, it was like young hipsters coming to the show, and it was like, hey, you guys are on the wrong gig, you know, but they have been totally into it, so that was really surprising.
Yeah. And you come in the band Enjoy in 2014, I think so, yeah?
Something like that, yeah.
And were playing before?
I'm a studio musician. I do before a lot of project and musical project with no success, and some with more success. I'm just a musician, and we work.
You played with Paganini, which was well known a bit. I mean,
as I told, I was a studio musician, and sometimes I go on tour with Paganini or 69 Chambers, and then I meet Tommy, and we work together on the studio. I was his drummer in studio too. We became good together, and then we start. I try to learn the music. The CORONER music was hard. I work a lot, and then I do the audition as a normal drummer, you know.
I worked with him a lot in the studio. You know, I produce a lot of music, and sometimes I need a drummer. And the last years it was always Diego, and he can play like everything, like right away, from fucking whatever hippie Schlager to the most technical metal, everything. He listens 1 or 2 times and just plays it like fucking perfectly. And for me, it was clear when Marky left the band that I have to ask.
Yeah. Maybe now time to the new album, the new child from the CORONER. Maybe you have the new material and you plan in the future for new material.
Yeah, we work on it right now, actually.
Maybe
As we speak.
Half of the material now. But
who write the lyrics? Sorry.
Hope next year, hopefully.
No, who writes lyrics?
Lyrics, yeah, that's a good question.
No, I mean, Diego wrote some, and Daniel, our keyboard player, he writes very good lyrics, and
I've written 2 lyrics as well.
Ron wrote one, and
Be the sound is just like old style roots, but or new stuff.
It's gonna sound like CORONER, like heavy, fast, slow, atmospheric, brutal, soft,
and technically.
Yeah.
Intelligent, yeah.
Technical trash.
Definitely.
It's gonna. What we have already, we are really happy with. Yeah.
And for us to cool, because too many years we accept your new material. I think so you like it very much. Wine.
Yeah.
What this wine?
It's not the best, actually. It's from Slovenia. You know,
Cabernet.
Cabernet
Sauvignon. Yeah. You must taste in Macedonian wine. From my country.
I know.
Vranec.
Oh, okay.
Vranec and Tăga za Jug.
Okay.
It's excellent. The best of the best.
Really?
Really. You must taste it.
Okay, bring some next time.
Yeah,
Okay. Cool.
And I have schnapps Macedonian if you like it, but very strong. But homework, it's
good.
yellow. After this, maybe if you like it, you test it. I have.
Okay. Cool, man.
And for the end, would you like it to say for people who are watching this interview and Macedonian fans who look at this?
I really hope we're gonna play in Macedonia very soon, because maybe it's not too different to Slovenia. We really like it here. The country, people are super nice. Crowd was fantastic, and yeah, I mean, invite us to play there.
Yeah, maybe one day. Why not?
We will come. Be
Yeah,
ready.
yeah, maybe one day. Why not? Thanks.